What's going on YouTube? This is What Would Josh Do, and we have a video for you guys today. I don't know how exciting it's going to be. This showed up on my doorstep randomly. UGREEN told me later that they sent it to me, and yeah, so I did not pay for this, but they're not paying me to make this video, so this video will be my honest thoughts. Not because they're not paying me, that doesn't actually make a difference. I just, if it's cool, it's cool. If it's not, it's not. All right, let's open it up. The other side's got like address and stuff on it, so we're going to open it from the bottom the other way. All right, we've got actually a couple things in here, it feels like. I'm not quite sure. Okay, so they sent me a 3-in-1, and they sent me a 2-in-1. Okay, all right. We're going to test both these out. We're not going to make two different videos, so I'll hopefully make this the thumbnail. That way you can see it and go, oh, I care more about the other one than that one. I don't know, we'll see. They look to be the same. Fast charging for Apple Watch, stand and charger, adjustable viewing angles. So this one looks like it's a phone and earbuds. And this one's phone, earbuds, and watch. So, okay. That's to me the biggest difference. If you don't use a watch, then this one might be the better purchase because it might be cheaper. I really don't know how much these things cost. Look at the back of each of them. And there you go. There's the specifications for both of them. Looks like up to 12 volts, 2.5 amps for the left one, and up to 12 volts, 2.5 amps for the right one. So it looks like the iPhone's 15 watts, the Apple Watch or AirPods is 5 watts. And here the iPhone is 15 watts and the AirPods is 5 watts. And here there's a whole lot more information because it's made for a whole lot more devices. So there's all the standards for the Apple Watch. So I have the Ultra 2. I'm going to go get that. Real talk, I really like this thing, and I love it way more than the Series 10, just because the battery's so amazing. But I've been wearing my Pixel Watch 2, and I'm really enjoying the size of the Pixel Watch 2, which is just a whole lot less on your wrist. Which obviously I know that, you can get the Series 10, which is less on your wrist. But I didn't realize how much I would enjoy having a lighter watch. So this battery is at 100% because I've been using my Pixel Watch. I charged this thing, and I turned it off. Yeah, like all my notifications come flooding in. I need to actually wear it again. It is a fantastic watch with a ton of features, and I could have kept the Series 10 and returned that one, but man, that battery is amazing. It's just, you go 2 days without even thinking about a charger. It's fantastic. And when you do need a charger, you've got one of these things, and it's going to charge it up at 5 watts, which 5 watts for a watch, that is so fast. You honestly, truly, until you experience it, at 5, the charger that comes with your watch is great if you have a PD charger like this. So if you use a PD charger to Apple Watch, it is fast. So it does have little pull tabs, but I've already cut the other side, so I'll just cut this side too. We're going to open both these up together. We'll start with the bigger one here. I'm really struggling. How... Maybe it's something to do with this, which also has a little pull tab, but we're also going to cut it because we've been cutting. We'll continue cutting. All right. There we go. That's actually a really nice little unboxing here. So we've got a UGREEN cable. Looks to be like a little 3-footer, which is great. That's actually I really like that size. I have a lot of little 1-foot, and they're great for like a power bank. But, oh, okay. So it comes with its own little charger. How sick is that? So it comes with this UGREEN charger here. All right, so there's all the specifications for the little charger that comes in the box of the 3-in-1. Wow, it actually is specifying a PPS range there. So up to 11 volts and 2.75 amps of PPS. So that's pretty cool. So that's going to charge up a device pretty quickly. It says the total wattage is up to 30 watts. All right, so we'll take a look at the charger here. So yeah, we got the Apple Watch charger there. It's got a bunch of specifications and safety listings and stuff on the back of it. I'll let you pause that and read it for yourself if any of that stuff is, interesting to you or you care. Otherwise, let's move on. We've got an instruction booklet and nothing else. All right, so we're going to set this stuff to the left here. And we're going to check out the smaller one for those of you that don't care to use an Apple Watch or you want to use the Apple Watch charger that came with your device instead, whatever your preference is, I don't know. Since I do have an Apple Watch and earbuds and all that stuff, I would much rather have something that does all three for one cable, one freaking cable plugged into the wall. Then again, though, it does say it shares the 5 watts between the Apple Watch charger and the watch. So you're actually going to get a faster charge if you connect your Apple Watch and then your earbuds separately, or your watch separately in your earbuds. So this seems to be a simpler unboxing. And here we have a cable. We've got another UGREEN cable that's about 3 feet. There you go. And then we got the little charger and nothing else. The charger that comes with this one over here is up to 30 watts. And this is a UGREEN charger. UGREEN also has this little guy right here that you can use to charge it up, but then you've got all the other parts on there too. And it's going to be significantly more expensive than just getting one of these. But since this doesn't come with one in the box, you will need to purchase one of these separately or use an existing charging. But you want to make sure that it's powerful enough, because we're going to take a look at the back of this one, and you're going to need to make sure that it can match these specifications to provide the fastest charge to your phone. So this is doing up to 12 volts, 2.5 amps. So you'll want to find something that does that. Or 9 volts, 3 amps. You can do that too. Sometimes they don't have 12 volts on something. But anyways, let's go ahead and test these things out real quick. This won't be too long. We're just going to use that UGREEN charger in both test case scenarios. All right, we'll plug in a tester. Plug in the bottom here. All right, and if you take a look at the data here, the charger is showing it can do up to 12 volts, 2.5 amps. So we're currently idle at 2 watts. Not much is going on. All right, let's go ahead and connect up our phone. There we go. We got the little fast charging thing there. I'm going to still try to show you the numbers that it's doing. All right, check that out. So our phone's at 50-something%. We have an 80% limit, which basically protects the battery. So we'll not charge past 80%. Every once in a blue moon, it does go past 80 to 100, just so it can like calibrate and stuff. But yeah, so it's charging at 12 watts, and it is climbing 12.5, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, so boom, there we go. That's pretty fast. That's awesome. And then it opens up. So let's open it up. This is super cool because look at this. It can lay flat, and then your phone can be tilted up, and you can choose which angle. So that's the highest angle right there, which it also shows you the time and the battery percentage there. So then we'll lower it, and we have a lot of different angles to play with here. So at its max range, we'll flip it over like this, and there you go. That's pretty awesome. So now you can be on a FaceTime call with somebody, or video chat, or I don't know, watching your Twitter feed, or whatever you're doing, and your phone's currently charging while you're at work at your job. And then here we've got the little Apple Watch charger. Flip that up. Of course, you don't have to flip it up. It's got a little protective thing over it. Peel that away, and we'll connect up our watch. You see we're pulling 21 watts from the wall. All right, let's see if I can show you the watch charging. There you go. Watch is currently charging. We're still getting 21. I saw 22 for a moment there from the wall. And our phone is still currently charging. So we're charging our phone at its fastest rate possible with wireless. And we're charging our watch at its fastest rate possible. So this is exciting. Now we're going to add the earbuds to the mix. The little orange light came on. Can you see that in the video? Yes, you can. The little orange light's on. That little battery thing is on right there. And our phone is currently charging. So look at that. And we'll move this over. We'll take a look at the wall outlet. And there you go. We're pulling 24 watts from the wall. This is why you're going to want to get something that does up to 30 watts. That's very important. If you get something that's 20 watts or less, or you use, I have so few of them, I'm having trouble finding one actually. If you use this old USB-A right here, you're going to slow charge. You are not going to fast charge. You want to use this newer USB-C. You don't want to use this. If you want your phone to charge real slow and everything to charge real slow, use this. But if you want everything to charge nice and fast, use this. And also get a 30-watt charger, because there are chargers that do less than 30 watts, and you're going to have a hard time because it's not going to charge your phone as fast as it can charge. And look here. So the AirPods case is currently charging. The watch is fully charged. but does have the charging symbol on it, so it is staying charged. And then our phone has the charging symbol on it, so our phone is charging as well. So that's awesome. I think this is going to be absolutely fantastic for your nightstand or where by your bed, because you're going to wake up to a fully charged phone, a fully charged watch, and a fully charged AirPods case and earbuds. And all you're going to need is one single outlet nearby to do all three of those things at a very high speed. So shout out to this little thing. That's awesome. Now, let's just only change the charger, and let's open it up actually, because that made it a little bit harder to open it after the fact. So there we go. Plug this in. All right, so just like earlier, we're getting 12 volts and up to 30 watts there. We're going to go ahead and connect up the phone. The phone gives us that animation showing that we are using fast wireless charging. Fantastic. Let's give it a second to climb, and we should see the charging speeds increase. Let's turn the phone sideways. It'll then show us a clock and then also the battery at the top right there. And then when our next alarm is. And then if we look here, we can see some numbers in a moment. When my camera focuses, there we go. All right, so I've just been watching the number climb. And now we're at almost 19 watts from the wall, which is fantastic. And here from the wall outlet, we're actually showing the over 20 watts it's pulling. And now with our phone charging, we'll put our AirPods on there. You see the little orange light? You see that? There you go. It is currently charging. And with the phone charging at its full speed, which is up to 15 watts. And then we got the little AirPods charging. And we're only using one cable to do both things. And you can see that this thing's actually getting 21 watts, which means from the wall, we're actually seeing 24 because there's a loss when you convert it from AC to DC that it's currently using. So this measures exactly how much is going into this thing, which is 21 watts. So that's awesome. We're charging our phone at its high speed, and we're charging the earbuds at its high speed. And if you also have an Apple Watch and you want to charge that too, you can get this. Now, the thing that you saw was if you use this one and you're charging all three, your watch isn't going to charge at its full speed because it's sharing that power with the earbuds. So if you do get this one and you just put your AirPods on here, you can use a separate Apple Watch charger that came with your Apple Watch, and you can charge your Apple Watch at its full 5 watts. So I think it's convenient that I can just use one cable and it does all the things on my nightstand. So I'm definitely going to be keeping and using this one. This one I might actually give to a family member who doesn't have an Apple Watch, but does have an iPhone and AirPods, because I think that's awesome. This one's definitely going to be on my nightstand because, like, just one little cable and I can charge up all three things. That's just exciting to me. And I like how it can either charge it flat or you can have it up at an angle, but then you can't see the watch because this is blocking it. But it is what it is. You know it's charging. All right, I'm not going to make this video any longer. If you enjoyed it, please let me know by giving the video a thumbs up. I'd greatly appreciate it. It actually helps the YouTube algorithm, and it shares the video with more people if people enjoy it. And it helps the channel out more than you could possibly imagine. Please follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't done so already. I also post on my YouTube community page. This is what Josh do, and I'm out.